Forums are a great way to provide your students with the opportunity to engage in online discussion that mimic in-class discussion to some extent. So to set up a forum in your class, you want to turn editing on by either clicking in the upper right-hand corner or clicking Turn Editing On in the administration block. Once you do that, go down to the section you would like to add your forum, click Add an Activity or Resource, and then you'll see Forum in the list. Select it, and then we'll give you a description of what a forum can do, and then click Add. You then want to give it a name, and then you want to give it a description, and the description is where you want to put your instructions. You have many types of forums you can choose from. We recommend using standard forum for general use. There's standard forum like a blog-like format, Q&A, each person posts one discussion, and a single simple discussion. And you can find descriptions of each of these by clicking this little icon with a question mark in it. You have attachments and word count. This is where you can set the attachment size, the number of attachments, and you can even show the word count or not show the word count. Recommend leaving these default. Subscription and tracking. You have different subscription modes. Optional, forced, auto, and disabled. Optional means they're not initially subscribed, but they're able to subscribe if they want to. Forced means they are subscribed and cannot unsubscribe from the forum. Auto means they're initially subscribed, but they're able to unsubscribe from the forum. And disabled is disabled. You got the post threshold for blocking, which I recommend leaving default. The next section down is grade, which is where you could choose the category if you have categories set up in your gradebook for this forum to go into. Otherwise it'd be uncategorized. And then ratings. This is where you actually set up your grading for this forum. Aggregate type, recommend using sum of ratings. And the scale is the actual number of points for this forum. So it'd be 10 points, or however many points you choose. And then you can restrict ratings by checking that box and choosing your dates. This does not, however, stop the students from posting to the forum, but it will stop you from grading after the due date. Common module settings, restrict access and activity completion, recommend leaving default. Once you're done setting up your forum, click Save and Display. You'll then see the title of your forum and the instructions. And then you want to click Add a New Discussion Topic to add your question. You want to give it a subject, and in the message box is where your question will go. You're then able to add attachments if necessary, and then you can click Post to Forum. Once you add your question, you'll see a thread created by you. The students will then click on the discussion, question 1. They'll see your question. When they're ready to reply, in the bottom right-hand corner, they'll see a reply button. They'll click reply, type in their response, and their post will show up nested underneath your question. Everybody's post will have a reply button so students can respond to other students as well. To grade forums, underneath everybody's reply will be a drop-down box. I don't have one because this is my post. You'll then click the drop-down box and you'll see all 10 points or however many points you chose, and you can select the number of points you wish to give that student for that post, and that will automatically go in the gradebook for you. If you wish to edit your post, in the bottom right hand corner you'll also see Edit. You'll click Edit. You can change your question if you misspell a word, and click Save Changes.